Hi, I'm Dana Childs. Let's talk today about dark energy. I want to divide it up into categories so you can start to make sense of it. Dark energy is anything that feeds off of living energy, living human source energy. So the first category we'll look at are earthbound spirits, also known as ghosts. These are spirits who have chosen to not cross over, who have become lost and not cross over. There can be a myriad of different reasons why spirits don't cross over. They can include children who are afraid to go into the light because their parents might get upset. They can include people who have crossed and are so worried about the living relatives that they choose to not go into the light. It can be people who have been murdered or died tragically who wish to stay around to explain their death so that people understand how they died or who killed them. Again, there can be a myriad of different reasons if you want to understand earthbound spirits on a deeper level. There's a great book by Marianne Winkowski, which is called When Ghosts Speak. It's a great book. It goes into detail about these things and can really help you understand it. Another category of dark energy is termed poltergeist, and a poltergeist isn't an entity of its own. Poltergeist is what happens when a person with intuitive spiritual capabilities suppresses emotion. And these emotions can range from childhood traumas to adulthood traumas to any kind of deep emotion. Teenagers tend to be most often diagnosed, if you want to say that word, with poltergeists, because teenage holds a lot of angst. It's a very difficult time in the body hormonally as well as emotionally. But poltergeists can be found in people of any age. This isn't an outside force. It is, again, the emotion that is suppressed, deep, strong emotion that is suppressed in a gifted individual. These can result in things like objects moving, flying around, unexplained noises in the home. It can be dangerous, it can be violent, and the best way to cope with this is to get a counselor or a therapist who can help this person begin to really work on those deep emotional energies that they haven't yet looked at. Another form of dark energy, let's say demons. Demons are energies that have never been human, that are extremely dark. Some people call these fallen angels. I see a difference and feel a difference in a demon versus a fallen angel. A fallen angel is an energy who is of the dark, who tries to block human consciousness and awareness through manipulation, but has been at one time of the light. A demon has never been of the light, does not know of the light, and is simply dark energy that feeds off of emotion and human energy. Again, dark energy feeds off of human energy. Demons can intensify human emotion that is deemed or termed negative, anger, depression, sadness, violent outbursts. All of these things demons can intensify, and if you have or fear you have a demon in your midst, then it might be best to call the Archdiocese or the Diocese of the Catholic Church to get an exorcism, or someone that you know who may work with the paranormal who can perform an exorcism. A house blessing can also be a good source of calming down the activity. But again, sometimes for a stronger energy or an older demon, you may need something a little bit stronger like an exorcism. Now let's look at dark entities. Entities have never been human. They are forms of energy that are human created. Again, they're human created. Whenever you have a violent outburst, road rage, you think negative thoughts about yourself, or you direct these negative thoughts to someone else. These can create energy. Energy can't be destroyed, right? Laws of physics. It can't be destroyed, so it kind of has its own form. Other forms of this negative energy can lump with it to make a dark entity that can come into its own being. The answer to dark entities is to house blessing. You can sage. You could look that up online to see how you can sage or smudge. You can also ask the dark entity presence to leave. They can be attached to people or to structures. So you can ask it to leave, or you can work with a medicine man or woman, a shaman or a healer who can help clear these from you. I hope this clears up some of your questions about dark energy. Thanks for listening.